Hello, thanks for joining me today. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're enjoying the best of God's presence. I hope you are staying strong and healthy. Thanks once again for joining me. Yes, we last week we talked about God's interest, God's thoughts towards us. I will just build a bit more on that this week, and I will want to share with you on the fact that God cares for you, God cares about you. Sometimes we get into situations where we feel like, oh, nobody cares. And nobody cares. God does not, nobody just is interested in me. But the reality is that God is more than interested in you. Jesus Christ, when he was giving an example, he gave two examples of a plant and an animal. The plant, he talked about the lily. He said the lily does not work. It does not water itself. It does not put nourishment into itself. But God takes care of it. And at the end of everything, it comes out more beautiful than even Solomon in all his glory. And he gave another example of a bird. He said birds, they do not work, they do not store into bands. The ants actually do that, but the birds do not. Today, I'm not actually talking about the aspect of storing for the future or working or toiling, because you need to store for the future. You need to work hard. But the focus today is that in spite of all you do, God will bless you and make sure your efforts show up. He used these animals that do not even work, and God takes care of them. So, how about you that does some toiling, that works, that puts effort into your venture? He says He will take care of you much more. Friends, God is interested in you. God is interested in your welfare and your well being. No wonder he said, I wish above all things. John said that you will prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. So that tells you that God is interested in every facet of your being, spiritually, physically, maritally, financially, every dimension. He is interested and is willing, is ready to take care of you. What is that burden in your heart? What is that feeling in your life that makes you feel like, oh, nothing seems to be working? I want to encourage you today that God is interested in you and He will surely take care of you. David understood this, and that was why he said, even when my father and mother, and you see, that is an extreme case. These are the people we typically go to for care, for protection. Somehow, he said, even when they abandon me, when they forsake me, he said, God will take me up and care for me. So that is the extreme. So, what it tells you is that no matter where you find yourself, no matter the situation you find yourself, God will take care of you. Wow, is that not a great relief? That struggle you've been going through, why not release it into His hands? Allow Him help you. Allow Him stabilize your life. Allow Him bring color and focus. Allow Him beautify you. Remember, Jesus only referred to two elements of the needs of living organism: clothing and food. But He was talking about us. He said He will do much more for us. Shelter is embedded. Every financial, emotional, spiritual, psychological, mental, every support, He is there to give us that care. So, what do you need to do? The book of Hebrews says, He said, cast your cares on Him because He cares for them. It is time for you to start casting your cares. Just leave them to Him, and He will surely help you and see you through. Thank you for listening to me today. I pray for you today that every area you may have felt discouraged, receive strength today. Receive release from that burden in Jesus' name. Leave them at the feet of the Master. As you leave them right now, may every pressure disappear. No more worrying. Everything that has been giving you sleepless nights, today they cease from troubling you in Jesus' name. You will rise above this. Thank you so much for listening to me. God bless you and have a beautiful week. Bye.